Jason, can we talk about you got Computex on June 1st? Why do you come so early?
Well, I have a lot of work to do before then. I have customers to see, some partners to see, I have employees to see, and
It's okay. Sorry.
I have a company meeting, and so I have a lot to do.
So will you go to night market tonight?
I think I'll get some sleep tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
because too busy.
Somebody pick that up.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
So how's your trip to China with President Trump? And after your trip, what's your view on the current relationship between Taiwan and United States?
I was greatly honored to accompany President Trump to China. It was a historic trip. It was a very important trip, and I applaud both presidents for having this successful summit. It was an excellent meeting, and it was a great honor to be there.
Jensen, when you talk about the 200 billion CPU market for Vera, do you mean that opportunities include China as well?
I would think so. You know, $200 billion is not today, it's someday. And it includes, of course, all the data center CPUs. And this is a new market for us. You might have known at the last GTC, I spoke about a new CPU we're building called Vera. And Vera is a really exciting CPU, and I'll tell you more about it next week.
Are you seeing the more stronger than expected demand on Vera Rubin?
Vera Rubin is going to be the most successful generation so far. Hopper was very successful, of course. Grace Blackwell has been incredibly successful. And Vera Rubin is going to be even more successful than that. In Hopper, we only had one or two frontier AI model companies working with us. Now we have every frontier AI model company working with us. So every cloud, every computer company, every frontier model. So it's going to be a very fast ramp.
So do you have any update on H200 for Chinese customers?
H200 has been licensed to ship to China. It would be terrific to be able to serve that market. The Chinese market is very important. It's very large, of course. And if we have an opportunity to increase the capacity of computing in China, it would be terrific. As you know, in the era of AI, computing equals revenues. And because the computer generates the tokens, and the tokens generates revenues. So in this era, compute equals revenues. And if we can provide incremental capacity into China, it would be terrific.
Are you going to see the construction of
this time?
See the construction.
the construction of new NVIDIA office?
Will you meet Maurice Chang this time?
I just sent him an email. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I'm sure I will see him.
Maybe have to meet CC9 or C.
I am sure I will see CC. Yes, I'm planning to. I'm sorry?
What's your impact on the CPU market? It seems that it grow a lot according to annual the forecast.
As the reason why the CPU market is growing very fast is because these AI agents has become very smart, and AI can now use tools, and the tools run on CPUs. We have this is a new market for us. We have a brand new CPU called Vera, and Vera CPU is going to be very, very successful. It's going to be a big growth opportunity for us.
Jensen, Taiwan prosecutors this week also said that they are investigating Supermicro servers containing NVIDIA chips to China from Taiwan. So is there anything that you think NVIDIA could do to prevent that from happening?
Well, we're rigorous in explaining to all of our partners all of the world's laws and regulations, and we insist that they're compliant with laws and regulations. Ultimately, Supermicro has to run their own company, just as everybody has to run their own company. And I hope that they will enhance and improve their regulation compliance and avoid that from happening in the future.
After Spectrum X launch, everyone is talking about CPO technology. How do you see the future of it?
Spectrum X is NVIDIA's Ethernet switch. And as you know, in the past, NVIDIA only had InfiniBand. With Grace Blackwell, we introduced two new networking technologies. One is called NVLink, and the other is called Spectrum X for Ethernet. NVIDIA is now the world's largest Ethernet networking provider, and it is growing incredibly fast. The next generation of networking will include copper as well as silicon photonics. And so we're going to continue to use copper for as long as we can, and we're going to be able to use copper for a very long time. And then on top of that, because these systems are getting so large, we're going to use silicon photonics to scale it out.
As the AI, the trend, the AI trend, the like semiconductor become very tight. How can we ensure our capacity?
Well, we have to do a good job planning. NVIDIA plans 2 or 3 years in advance, and we have the largest supply chain and largest number of customers, partners in the world today, and that's the reason why we're one of the largest companies in the world. And so we work very closely with all of our supply chain partners. We have to do a good job forecasting, and we have. And so our partners are going to help us grow. As you know, this quarter we grew almost 100% year over year. We were already so large, and we still doubled in size. And next year we're going to continue to grow very fast. And so the supply chain partners that we have here, that we've worked with for decades now, are doing a very good job supporting our growth, and I really appreciate that.
Jensen, so AMD just announced that 10 billion investment in Taiwan. So has NVIDIA also how to help supplier to expand capacity financially, or are you planning to?
Well, we haven't announced anything in the past, but we've invested in and supported our partners here far more than that. You know, obviously, NVIDIA is a much larger company, and it's understandable. And we work very closely with our partners here, and we've done a very good job supporting them, and they've done an incredible job supporting us.
Are we going to see the construction of the new NVIDIA office in Taipei?
Is there a construction for NVIDIA office in Taipei?
Like the new office, your in Shilin-Beijing.
Is that right? That's very exciting. Well, I think there might be an event there this week, right?
Will you attend?
Well, if there's an event at my company, I shall attend. Maybe I'll even show you the design.
So will you make
new
it
building.
there?
And the open source community very soon. Why open source community related to
Well, open source, just as science and knowledge has the benefit of lifting everyone in the community, and artificial intelligence, as you know, is going to impact every industry, every company, and everyone. And we want to democratize the capability so everybody could participate and be part of this incredibly exciting revolution. And so the open source event that we have is I'm looking forward to seeing everybody.
You are going to have a keynote next week, and Intel CEO is going to have one in Taiwan as well. Will you meet together in Taiwan during your time in Taipei with Intel CEO?
I don't think so. Our companies are only 2 minutes apart from each other, so we have plenty of opportunities to see each other in the United States.
So we saw the Build a Claw event at GTC in San Jose, and we know that in Taipei this time we have a similar activity. Would you be interested in going there and see?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to go there now. As soon as we're done here, drop by to see the community build Open Claw. The Open Claw Build a Claw event was so successful at GTC Santa Clara. We're going to do it here as well. It's so much fun. Everybody can build their own AI. It's so incredible.
Why is it so important to have your own AI agent?
You know, the AI agent it's basically a digital robot. You know, think of it as a robot. In the future, robots will have arms and legs, and they'll be able to walk around, help you do things, talk to you, you know, maybe do some housework. And today we have Open Claw, which is basically a robot without the physical body, and it understands you. You could tell it tasks to do, and it will try to learn how to do it. And so it's kind of interesting and it's fun.
Talk about the Vera Rubin in Taiwan supply chain for a new opportunity.
Vera Rubin is the largest product launch probably in the history of Taiwan. Of course, Taiwan started in the PC revolution, and over the years, we built PCs here, and we built cell phones here and laptops here. But now these AI supercomputers are gigantic. Each one of the Vera Rubin systems consists of almost 2 million parts, and it includes probably 150 different ecosystem partners here in Taiwan to build it. And this is the largest and the fastest product launch in the history of our company, and probably in the history of Taiwan. And so I've got a lot of partners here to thank, and everybody is working really, really hard. You know, while we're still in full production with Grace Blackwell, which is already the largest product that Taiwan has ever manufactured, now we're also simultaneously ramping into Vera Rubin. So it's going to be a very busy second half for Taiwan.
Thank you.
As the memory prices growing up, like rising, do you see the impacting on like consumer electronics, such as PC and like graphic cards?
Yeah, memory pricing going up does affect the pricing of all of the electronics, and every electronics today uses memories, and so this is a big impact on the pricing of consumer electronics, and it's a challenge for consumers. It is a very important form of inflation, and hopefully the memory suppliers will ramp up their capacity as fast as possible so that the market will normalize again. Okay. 大家谢谢。
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Good this week.
想看最完整的新闻内容，记得下载TVBS 新闻网 APP。